The following integrate skills focuses on comparing job security with entrepreneurship, drawing on two primary sources. The video, Why Take the Risk, which presents the history of a young man named Paul, questioning which path to take after college, and the reading, Job Security versus Entrepreneurship, by Shubhuma Asara, which encourages young people to consider entrepreneurship over traditional employment. From the video. From an early age, many are taught that achieving job security requires studying hard, getting good grades, attending a reputable university, and graduating with a degree. This path is believed to lead to a high-paying job and a comfortable life. Paul reads with this mindset recognize the benefits of the traditional route, such as financial stability and a lower rates. However, he begins to question this path brought by the freedom and potential fulfillment that entrepreneurship offers. Paul acknowledges the risks involved in starting a business, such as stress, long work hours, and no guaranteed income, but he compares those with the limitations and dissatisfactions often found in 9-to-5 jobs. As a result, Paul seriously considers pursuing entrepreneurship even if it means stepping away from the safer, more conventional path. From the reading. In the article, Asara seeks to highlight the changing career landscape, especially the growing preference for entrepreneurship over traditional job security. He challenged the long-held belief that a stable job is the safest and more reliable path. Instead, he points out that lack of downsizing and economic shift have made employment less dependable than ever. The author argues that entrepreneurship is not necessarily riskier than a job. In fact, not starting a business may be the greater risk in today's economy. He encouraged readers, particularly millennials, to consider entrepreneurship not just as an option, but as a preferable lifestyle. According to Asara, entrepreneurship offers long-term benefits like autonomy, control, and peace of mind, even if the short-term financial gains are remarked. One of the most striking quotes from the reading is, "If you want to be successful, just observe the masses and do the opposite." Asara used this to emphasize that following the crowd doesn't always lead to true success. He believed that thinking independently, taking control of your future, and being willing to take risks are what truly led to meaningful achievement. Comparison, pros and cons. The advantages and disadvantages of the job security with entrepreneurship are online below based on the two previous sources. About entrepreneurship. The advantages are autonomy and control. Entrepreneurs have the freedom to set their schedules, make decisions, and manage their business visions. Pursuing passion. Doing what you love brings the fulfillment that traditional jobs may not offer. Long-term financial potential. Despite the risks, success can bring substantial wealth and recognition. Personal growth. constant challenge help entrepreneurs sharpen their skills and grow professionally. And the disadvantages are high rates of failure. Around 50% of startups fail within 5 years. Financial stability. It may take time to generate a steady income. Long hours and uncertainty are common. Stress and loneliness. Entrepreneurs often work alone and bear full responsibility for the success. No guaranteed salary. There's no employee safety net or regular paycheck. About employment. The advantages are a stable income. Employees receive a consistent paycheck, which allows for financial planning and comfort. Less responsibility. The burden of these decisions lies with management, not individual worker. Routine and structure. A 9 to 5 job offers consistency, with something reassuring. Disadvantage: limited freedom. Employees often feel constrained by company rules and depend on others for their job security. Job insecurity. Economic shares can lead to a layoff. The security is no longer guaranteed. Limited growth. Some employees feel stuck lacking opportunity for creativity or advancement. Lack of fulfillment. Many people work just to survive, disconnect from their passion. Personal perspective. From my point of view, I would consider transitioning from employment to entrepreneurship if several conditions were met. 1. Dissatisfaction with my job. If I feel stagnant or uninspired in my role, especially in a corporate environment with limited creativity, I would see that as a sign to reevaluate my career path. 2. A great and a passionate business idea. I would only take the leap if I had a solid, well-developed idea, preferably tied to my field of environmental engineering, that I genuinely believe that in and could positively impact others. 3. Financial preparedness. Starting a business is financially risky. I would need a reliable cushion to cover both personal and business expenses in the early stage. Skill and experience development. I would build confidence growth part-time projects, internship or freelancing. This way, I could test my capabilities and prepare for full-time entrepreneurship. 5. Support system. Having a circle of supportive family, friends, or mentors would be crucial. Their encouragement and feedback would keep me motivated throughout time.